Hi, I'm Alex from the Southern Ukulele Store, and this morning Phil and I will be showing off some high-end tenor ukuleles. But we're going to do things slightly different today. We are not going to tell you the price. We're going to put them in a random order, starting from about £550 and ending at about £3.5 grand. So yeah, let's look at some ukes. Okay, so this first ukulele is KoAloha's new KTR-10AC. This is solid acacia with a really cool laser etched rosette, matching fingerboard, KoAloha's tuners, and this is the deluxe model manufactured in KoAloha's Thailand factory as opposed to their Hawaiian facility. Anyway, Phil's going to give it a play. Okay, this next ukulele is Kanile'a's KSDLX, which is their Deluxe Tenor in English. This is a solid spruce top with some lovely koa back and sides. Other things to note about this ukulele is that it's probably the lightest ukulele that I'll hold today. I kind of forget I'm holding it if I close my eyes. This is a particularly pale top. Other ones you might see online are normally a bit darker than this. This one's a little bit unique in that sense. And yeah, ebony fingerboard and bridge with the sand inlays. Just loads of things to love about Kanile'a, including their open back, own brand tuners. Yeah, anyway, let's let Phil play it. Okay, this next ukulele is the AnueNue UT3K, which is one of their deluxe solid koa ukuleles. This is part of the Moonbird series, hence the kind of really cool sheer cutaway and the kind of slight decoration there. I believe I've spoken at length about this in one of my previous videos, but the thing to note about this, apart from the ebony fingerboard and bridge, is these Goto planetary tuners. And this is the smallest ukulele, I believe, except maybe the Takumi that we'll do in this video. Anyway, let's see Phil. Okay, this next ukulele is the illustrious, world-renowned Kamaka HF-3D. This is Hawaiian made, all solid koa. It's got that really cool rope binding that I love. I'm sure you do too. Kamaka use some really nice shallow tuners with wooden, I think rosewood buttons. They still use a rosewood fingerboard and bridge, whereas a lot of these companies have changed that now. But yeah, this is one of the more traditional ones on this list. Let's see what you think. Okay, this is the Blackbird Farallon. This is their tenor ukulele. This is more of a traditional shape. It's got a bit of a jumbo lower bout. This is made using the eCoa synthetic, not synthetic, but plant-based resin, man-made material with a rich light fingerboard and bridge, which is another man-made material. I think I've spoken at length about this in a previous video, or its sister ukulele, the Clara, which I'd love if you checked out. This has the Goto planetary tuners as well, and this is the only ukulele in this list that is made of a kind of non-natural wood resource. It also has a hollow neck. Hello. Anyway, I'll let Phil play it. Okay, this lovely ukulele is the Pono ET5PC, which is a pro classic ukulele. This has a cedar top with some very dark ebony back and sides. It also has abalone all around the top there, around the sound hole, an ebony fingerboard and bridge, and the Grover, I think like the 8G, which is their kind of standard guitar tuner shrunk down. I think probably my favourite tuners in this list, really reliable tuner. The downside to that is it makes the ukulele quite heavy. Ponos on the whole are very heavy, but compared to the Kanile'a, which is light as a feather, this one kind of, your arm will get tired after a while. I might be exaggerating a little bit. It's a lovely ukulele. Let's see. Okay, probably a familiar one here to most of you. This is the Martin T1K, which is solid Hawaiian koa on the top, back and sides with, I believe, I haven't done my research, I must admit, a Medina bridge and fingerboard. If it's different, I will change it here now. This is made in Martin's Mexican factory and has the Grover 8N tuners with the white button. Yeah, this is a popular one. One thing to note, if you are looking for a Martin T1K, is to make sure that the dealer, preferably us, that you're buying it from, sends you a photo of the one they have in stock, because I have seen these vary in shade. Some of them have been curly. I think Martin have a kind of constantly changing source of KoA, possibly, and yeah, KoA is unpredictable, so just make sure you contact the dealer before you buy one of these. Anyway, let's hear Phil play it. Okay, you're probably thinking, oh, this ukulele looks gorgeous, and it really is. This is Kanile'a's 2018 Platinum model, limited to 200. They've only made 200. This has the ebony fingerboard and bridge, solid KoA top, back and sides. It's particularly holographic KoA. If you catch it in certain lights or shades, it will change, kind of plays with your eyes. You never get bored of looking at something like that. This has a couple of other features as well that you might have noticed. The side sound hole and a scoop cutaway so you can reach the higher frets. It also has Kanile'a's super thin, supermodel-like thin slotted headstock with the Goto Stealth tuners. Yeah, this is a sight to behold. Anyway, let's let Phil play it. Okay, I will give you 5 seconds to guess what wood this ukulele is made from. This is mahogany. Salt and pepper dog hair finished by Carla. It's part of their elite range made in the USA in Petaluma in California. This ukulele is based on the very famous Collins guitar and ukulele style, where you continually sand back and grain fill wood until you get this effect. Now this particular one is B stock. It's so hard to get this effect that quite often you get some small patches that are darker and uneven. And I think that this particular order that I placed at the NAMM show made Carla cry a little bit, because they've now discontinued this model temporarily. This is the last salt and pepper dog hair tenor that they're making for the time being, and we love it. It's got the same effect on the back of the neck there, but a satin finish, and this particular one has a CITES friendly ebony board and bridge and Carla's own brand tuners. The other thing to note is that the Carla Elites have a very wide nut. This is a 38mm nut width and a very chunky neck, so this is going to suit somebody that likes to play jazz or somebody with big hands that is looking for a high-end tenor. Yeah, one of my favourite ukuleles we've had in a while. Let's see what Phil thinks. Okay, this next ukulele is a Takumi TT-3M, which is their kind of pimped up mahogany ukulele with the binding. The 1M doesn't have the binding and slightly plainer wood for future reference. This is Honduran mahogany on the top, back and sides, with a mahogany neck and an ebony fingerboard and bridge. The thing to note about the Takumis are that they weigh nothing, absolutely nothing. The ukulele itself is slightly smaller than most other tenors. It's almost like an enlarged concert. I spent about 10 minutes talking about this ukulele just last week in another video. I felt it was a worthy contender for the crown of best high-end ukulele. This has planetary tuners. I should cover up the price there just in case. Yeah, another ukulele I love, and I'd love to know what Phil does with it. Okay, this next ukulele is also one that should be familiar. This is a KoAloha KTM-00, solid Hawaiian koa, Hawaiian made tenor ukulele. The KoAloha is another ukulele that weighs nothing. The heaviest thing about it are its KoAloha branded geared machine heads. This has an abalone inlay on the headstock, an ebony fingerboard and bridge, which I believe as of kind of late 2018 has become the standard for the KoAloha tenors. Yeah, one of the most popular ukuleles we've ever had here at SUS. We can't get enough of them. Hope you like it too. Okay, our final ukulele of the day is a slightly unusual one. This is a Kanile'a E-Silk tenor. We very rarely have these in stock. I think they make quite a few less of these than the standard gloss and natural finish tenors. This has an ebony fingerboard and bridge and some very dark solid koa top, back and sides. Another little feature about this is it has these kind of mandolin style 2-on-a-plate tuners, which are lovely. I don't know why they don't do that on everything. I don't know about you, but I love it. Anyway, last uke of the day. Let's see what Phil does with it. Okay, so you've heard them all. Which one was your favourite? Not which one was most expensive, not which was cheapest, which one was your favourite? I think some of you will have heard of certain models, and from my descriptions you may have been able to guess which the cheapest was and which the most expensive was. So here's a challenge for you. What was the second cheapest and the second most expensive? Anyway, please comment, like, share the videos, all of that. Give us a call if you're in the UK and need some help, 01202 430 820. Give us an email, shop@southernukulelestore.co.uk. I'm Alex, you heard Phil, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.